feedback on the sound, whether it's a little bit too quiet or whether there's still the background noise. That would be really grateful.
Great. So we're Malcolm,
Mike,
and the jingle. Great.
And the jingle. So
we've read Exodus 6 today, haven't we?
Exodus 6, which is a little bit of a summary, really, of some of the previous chapters. God reissuing his command to Moses, saying, I'm going to ask you to bring the people out of slavery.
But what was interesting is yesterday we read Exodus 4, so in fact there's a whole chapter we've leapt over since yesterday.
I think we read all of chapter 5 yesterday.
Right.
I think so. I think we're up. We're keeping on track.
Right. Okay. I thought I checked that actually. I was interested. There was 4 yesterday.
4 to chapter 6.
Oh, 6:1, sorry.
6:1.
I have to read where you read to. Yes, thank you. There we go. Yeah, okay. I was about to say this, yeah. So they're still waiting, they still haven't left, and Moses is feeling very kind of, no one really wants to listen to him.
Nobody wants to listen to him. He's gone back to God, but God has recommissioned him, and God says, look, Moses, I've given you signs, I've given you the name by which you are to be called,
right?
and I'm going to be with you, and I will give you the land that I promised.
And he's told very directly to go and tell Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to let the Israelites go.
And again, back comes Moses with the excuse that we've heard earlier, where he says, "I can't speak."
Right.
And God says, "I'm sending you with my Aaron." So.
Aaron is very important. I hadn't realised Aaron was such an important sort of second
in command. Yeah, very important.
I hadn't realised they were quite close, and he'd actually played an important part in that process. And how soon after this we'll have the 10 plagues next? Is that right? Because
you got to wait.
There's an awful lot.
You got to wait. So it gets very exciting.
Right.
And then Hebrews chapter 10.
Yeah, which we now have been reading for a few days. I think it's the 3rd instalment, right?
Yes, yeah.
And it's really interesting because he is. There's a lot of interesting wisdom here, and about the old covenant, the new covenant, and this is about willfully now not accepting Jesus.
It's it's more than that actually. It's about people who have accepted Jesus,
right?
Who've heard his word, and who then consciously continue to sin. Right. Consciously continue to rebel against him, and he's saying, and God is saying, look, those people in the Old Testament who sinned,
right?
There was no mercy shown to them. So watch out! You have received so much more, and yet you continue to refuse to listen to God, continue to refuse to obey Him.
Right.
And so, do you think there'll be mercy for you? Sort of thing.
And it's very interesting because he says, anyone who violates the law of Moses dies without mercy on the testimony of witnesses, according to the old law. And then, but now in the sort of the new covenant, it says, how much worse the punishment do you think will be deserved by those who have spurned the Son of God?
Because we've been given so much more.
Right, exactly. But it's become more the good of the goodness is much, much better, but the bad of the badness is that much worse.
Yes. But he goes on and he says, actually, this isn't going to happen for you. He says, I've remembered how faithful you've been in the face of persecution, of opposition, of hardship. You've been faithful in that. And you have a great reward. And, he will come. And yes, we suffer, but it's not for long. And we are not, he finishes, among those who shrink back and so are lost, but among those who have faith and so are saved.
Right.
So it's this call to persevere.
And he's reminding them of hard times. It sounds like these people, it's a letter to a church, a specific community, isn't it?
To several communities, but
right.
Yes, they have. They've been through great difficulties and they face persecutions. And they've stood firm. And he says, so we have great confidence for you.
Right. So he's saying, you guys have done a good job.
Yeah.
Right. Keep going. Great.
Great, lovely, bless you, and hope to see you on Monday.
Yeah.
Lovely to see you. Yes, so not tomorrow, but Monday. Sunday we're here at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock for our services, and we live stream our 11 o'clock service.
Excellent.
Bless you.
Have a great Friday.
Thank
And
you.
a good Saturday. Right. Bye.